let's take a look at Bluesette by Toots, Thielemans, a great harmonica guitar player. He wrote the tune, and I'm working off a transcription of a version from 1964. It's in the key of G. Let's take a quick look at some of the upcoming chords in this little chord melody arrangement. We're going to play a G major 7 right here. We've got D, B on the 3rd string, F sharp, okay? And we're going to use this particular fingering to accommodate the melody. Okay, so instead of doing it this way, like an A minor, we're going to use fingers 2, 4, and 3. Okay? Here's one that's a little less familiar, maybe. We've got C on the 1st string, we've got F sharp, 2nd string, we've got E, and we've got the A. Okay, so I'm borrowing the first 4, and I've got 1st string and 3rd string. Okay, this one should be familiar to all of you. This is just a B7. Yeah. Okay, so I'm borrowing here, and I've got pinky on the 2nd string, ring finger on the 4th string. This, hopefully you know, is just an E minor 7 bar chord. Okay, and then we've got a slightly unusual one. We've got this one. C sharp 2nd string, B flat 3rd string, E 4th string, open 5th. This is an A7 flat 9. Comes up about 5 measures in. Okay. Of course, we got D minor 7 bar chord, which is the same form that I used for the E minor 7 a moment ago. Now this is slightly unusual. What we've got here is we've got the open 2nd string, we've got the open 3rd string, we've got F on that 4th string 3rd fret, B on the 5th string 2nd fret, and G on the 6th string. So what it is this little triangle shape here, along with the open 3rd and 2nd strings. We're using some of these off-the-wall voicings to accommodate not only the melody of Bluesette, but also to get a little bit of easy movement going and not tripping ourselves up too much. Okay, here's one that you may not be too familiar with. We're going to have the G on the 1st string, blot out the 2nd string. We have the B on the 4th fret 3rd string, and we've got the E on the 4th string 2nd fret. Okay, the full version of this would be with that C on the 2nd string, but it's impossible to grab, you know, when we're trying to get a little up-tempo going. So we're going to just blot out the 2nd string and go with the G, the B, and the E. It's going to be our C major 7. Soon after that, we're going to do our C6. It's like a cowboy A minor, but we're just putting the pinky on the C, 5th string, 3rd fret. Here's that C minor 7. So earlier we did an E minor 7, then we did a D minor 7, now we're doing C minor 7. Then we've got F9. We're not going to bother with the root. We're going to be going too fast to grab that, I think. And we've got this B flat major 7. Okay. Then we've got this B flat minor 7. Then we've got this E flat 13 going to an E flat 9. And we're going to do this A flat major 7, similar to how we did the very first chord that we came across, which was a fret lower. It's going to be okay. Eventually we're going to come up against an A minor 7 flat 5, but we're going to first have a D on top. Immediately thereafter we're going to have a D7, which is actually going to be a 13 to begin with, and then we're going to take that off. It's part of the melody. Then we're going to move to this familiar turnaround thing. It's B minor 7, borrowing at the 2nd fret. This is B flat 7. So we're going from a B minor 7, again, that same form that we used about 4 times earlier. Now we're going to this B flat dominant 7, going now to an A minor 11 to a D7. This is definitely going to be a multi-part video. I have a kind of a long transcription, and I think it incorporates some of Toots Thielemans' improvisation, which is very, very good. I think Quincy Jones said he's one of the greatest improvisers he ever heard. I think he should be a lot more known than he is, but I don't know how many other tunes he wrote, but this is a really good one. So anyway, let's get started with the arrangement. We're going to go to that G major 7, the way we did it earlier. Our melody is going to go D, E, F sharp, G, A, B, C. Here's the second chord we looked at. Barring the first 4, we've got this F sharp minor 7 flat 5. We're going to play the open E, and we're going to go to our B 7. We're going to move immediately to our E minor 7 bar chord, play a D on the second string, and then to our A7 flat 9. Now you may find that you have to go back and review some of the unusual chords, but that's fine. Just rewind, and then, you know, as I've always said, you can slow it down, stop it, 75% speed, 50% speed. Okay, so I start talking and I stop playing. It's not good. Start. Okay. F sharp minor 7, open E to B7 with our melody note being the D sharp second string. E minor 7, first string B is our melody note, to D on the second string, to our A7 flat 9 with the C sharp second string being our melody note. D minor 7 with the first string A. Here's the unusual G7, open second string, open third, and then the little triangle shape. Okay, so let's just get that phrase. Feel free to rewind, slow down, whatever you have to do. Continuing now, this kind of unusual C major 7, we're blotting out the second string. Open second string B to a C6, melody D, E flat, F, C minor 7 bar chord with G on the first string. Now let's just throw in a fourth with the top note being E flat. From there we're going to come down to an F13, resolving to an F9, B flat major 7. Okay, this is another B flat major 7, borrowing the first 3 strings, finger 3, playing the 4th string with the index. Here's our B flat minor 7. Play D flat first string. E flat 13 with the C on top, going to E flat 9 with the B flat on top. A major 7 with B flat on the second string, sorry, not B flat, E flat on the second string, too much talking. E flat on the second string, going to the F on the second string, going to the F on the first string, A flat, B flat, C. Here's an A minor 7 flat 5 that we looked at earlier, adding the pinky at first. Here's a D13 resolving to D9, and here's our little turnaround. B minor 7 bar chord with the second string D as the melody. B flat 7, second string D, still the melody. A minor 11, the D is still the melody, and D7. Okay, here it is again with hopefully less talking. Sorry about that. Okay, then there's a repeat sign. So let's take a little bit of a foray into the next section, which is going to be this chord, barring the first 2 strings and adding these on strings 3 and 4. This is a G major 7. Add the pinky. Now play this G major 7, barring the first 3 strings. So it's. Now what I'm I'm doing here is I'm using the same unusual form that I used for the C major 7 a moment ago. So here for the G major 7, we've got D on the first string, blot out the second string. We've got F sharp third string. We've got the B on the fourth string. So here we go again. Here's our F sharp minor 7 flat 5 again that we used toward the very beginning. Take the middle finger off, play the first string, play the second string. Here's our B7. Okay, let me stop right there. One more time from this new section. Get set, Bluesette, true love is coming. That's the lyric we're on, in case you know the lyrics. I really don't know the lyrics that well. But anyway. Sorry. Here's what I messed up earlier. It's actually a B7 sharp 5 resolving to a B7. Okay? So taking this new section again, get set, Bluesette. Come down here for an easy, quick way to do E minor 7 with the melody E, F sharp, G above it. Here's an A7 with the pinky on the B, making it an A9. Here's a D minor 7 with our melody being first string A, then G, then F natural, then G13, resolving to G7. Here's our C major 7 again. Open B, C, D, E flat is the top note on the second string of the C minor 7. A is our top note of this F7. B flat major 7. Melody A to B flat, C, D flat, E flat, F is the top note of our B flat minor 7, E flat 13, resolving to E flat 9, here's a nice little thing here, A flat major 7, same 3-note chord from earlier, okay, so maybe today we'll only take it to that point. It's close to another page of the arrangement. So let's just backtrack, recap, and hopefully you'll find it somewhat easy to follow. You know, it's in the real book edition 6, but I have to check it again. I don't think it really covers all the same melody portions that this does. I like this better because it sounds more like the Toots Thielemans version that I'm familiar with. Anyway, from the very beginning, we have G major 7, F sharp minor 7, flat 5, open, E to B7, E minor 7 with the B melody note to D to this A7 flat 9, D minor 7 with A on top, C to G, 7 with B as the melody, C major 7 with G on top, open B to C6, C minor 7 with G on top. It's like a little fourth with E flat on top, going to F13, resolving to F9, B flat major 7, B flat minor 7, E flat 13, resolving to E flat 9. There's a repeat sign there on my arrangement, so you would just go back and do it again. Now, second time through, we're going to go to a slightly different melody. Okay, that was E minor 7 down in the open position with the melody doing E, F sharp, G. Now we're going to an A7, which is kind of like this A7, but we're leaving off the bottom 2 strings. And we've got to be on the first to make it an A9 to get our melody note. D minor 7, the melody is going A, G, F, G7, but it's 13 because we have the E at first, and then we resolve it down to the D. Here's that C major 7 again with G melody. A C on top of the C6. B, C, D, E flat on top of the C minor 7. F, G, B flat, A on top of this F7. Excuse the page turn. B flat major 7. Melody notes A, B flat, C, D flat, E flat, B flat minor 7, E flat 13. Okay, so I hope you find that helpful. I hope you can follow it somewhat. Let me know if you have any questions. Consider subscribing if you like this kind of stuff. I think I have about 107 videos now. As I've mentioned recently, I'm going to try to do more than one a week. For a long time now, I've been doing one video a week. If you find it useful, give me a like and click the bell so you get notified of my next one. They're getting more frequent. So if you like chord melody, if you like jazz, if you like bebop, we're learning together. You know, I'm a hobbyist, as I'm sure most of you are. It's just I have a lot of time now to practice, and I find myself getting better at an accelerated rate than, you know, years ago when I was younger. Anyway, thanks so much for watching, and have a great day.